Today we're going to be selling ice creams, but not any ice creams because these have my special little sauce on them. Not in a weird way, by the way. I don't know why I just said that, but come on in, buy my ice cream, make yourself comfortable. Hello there. It's so hot today. Ice cream.
So
oh
good.
yeah, this is the first one of many. The next thing we're going to need is an ice cream machine, which is going to produce 3 times the ice cream. It is now fully automated, and we get 3 times more money. But I need more. I'm not happy with 3 times the money. I need billions and billions of dollars. All right, what we're going to do is upgrade this one more time and save enough money for a cash register. I need to get a person behind the stand so I can focus on the big stuff. And yes, this game looks very similar to Sell Lemons because I think it's created by the same developers. I mean, it's literally the same thing, but this time a different business, which is amazing. So welcome aboard, buddy. Make yourself comfortable and start selling lemons, ice cream. Next up, the street flyers. We need to start promoting the business. I don't know where the street flyers went, but they're here somewhere. Then we're gonna go for the Frosty Express, which is gonna be a new way of making money. Oh, of course. So we're gonna start selling ice cream on bicycles. A scoop dash mini game. All right, this looks good. Okay, we've got 2 minutes. Bacha, what do you want? You want dark chocolate? Dark chocolate? That's kind of uncreative, don't you think? So you just want 2 scoops? That's it? Wow. With chocolate. You realize that's a lot of sugar, right? I'm not sure if I would recommend it to you. Especially, never mind. All right, what else do we got here? This is making big money, boys. $30,000 per one ice cream. This guy wants the vanilla with the chocolates, I think, with the sprinkles on top. This is disgusting. The ice cream is wrong. Okay, that's fine. We'll make another one. You know, you could have just accepted it, right? I didn't have to throw it into the trash. Okay, so he wants the double topping. Is that right? Wow. I mean, take your double topping if it makes you happy. What about you? Hey, bro. I want... Okay, don't you think that's a little bit too much ice cream? All right, you know what? My job here is done. Let's end the minigame. We've made enough money. In total, 125,000, which is just enough for us to start making big milk. I think that's what we're making next, right? We need to start making our own dairy. First of all, we want to automate this guy. Yeah, give him a couple of level ups so he starts making real money. Okay, now we just need to save up enough for more upgrades, and we need to start building walls. Same thing is applying for this guy. We need to make him make even more money. Ideally, we want to get 100,000 so we could get the ice cream stand, which is the blender on an ice cream stand. Now, this puppy doubles up the profits even more. Oh, and then we get the cone stand for 4 billion and a carpet for decoration. You know what? I don't have 4 billion right now, so let's just go somewhere else. All right, express mopeds. This makes everything much quicker for this guy especially. Let's get the fridge. This is gonna double up the production. We've got all different sorts of flavors here. And then we get the SUVs in, so we can express even more. All right, this guy needs more level ups. Let's get him a tip jar. Here we go. Tip jar is now complete. You should be making double money. And I guess the only thing we can afford now is a wall. So let's go. Let's make a wall. Is this it? This is supposed to be just a basic ice cream shop. I mean, it makes sense. You know, we're just getting started. Ooh, but this is a fancy ice cream shop. Don't get me wrong. We've got all sorts of ice creams and cookies. Of course. The secret sauce for every successful business is cookies. All right, level this guy up. I need you to make more money, brother. 24 grand per 0.16 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Let me give him a decoration carpet. That's a little bit disgusting, all right? I wouldn't put a carpet outside. Okay, what if we get milkshakes for $12 million? Now, these are... My God, these are looking so good. Dude, I would legitimately take all 8 at once. Like, I physically would be able to eat all of that. This guy's offering me 44 million for a business deal, which is something I'll gladly accept. A new source of income, of course. Ah, this is the new source of income, the Frosty Depot. So is this where we're going to start producing milk? Let's get an automated manager. Oh my God, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot of money this guy wants for automation. All right, what else can we do? Ice cream stand, Frosty Express. If we scroll all the way down, brother, there is so much stuff. We're going to do a couple of investments just so things are quicker, because if anybody is going to have a successful business, it is going to be me. I want to see everything up here. And now we can do this, right? Yes, there we go. We can start upgrading things from here. And we can also collect stuff from here. That is overpowered. All right, before we continue with the depot, I feel like we should just finish up this building. It looks kind of depressive. Workbench, a ceiling lights for 77 million. And last but not least, we got the wall structure. And voila, our ice cream stand is now officially complete. What's this? For $3 billion, we can get the experimental lab. Well, I don't have that type of money yet. All right, let's level this up a couple of times. Every single click, keep in mind, every single click gives us $88 million, which is pretty good. $123 million. Soon enough, we'll be able to get the deport manager, which is just going to be epic because I don't want to work. Any minute now, we should have enough money for the depot manager. And I am now officially free. Welcome aboard, soldier. Who's gonna be working as my depot manager? Nobody? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Changing colors. Yo, what is going on? Why are you complaining? Isn't this the greatest job you've ever had in your life? Like, you should not be complaining at all. You're getting paid $0 and you get to do all the work for me. Next up is going to be the hill expansion for $1 trillion. Now, I'm nowhere close to $1 trillion, so let's just head back the other way. All right, we need to get the floor. We also need to do a little bit of pickup truck. Yeah, just to speed everything up. It makes perfect sense. Let's get the beams in, the wall. Depot beams number 2. Even more walls for billions of dollars. Windows. Let's not forget about the windows. Oh, and now we get to the good stuff. For 21 billion, we can finally start producing stuff. So they're just packing up stuff inside. Okay, you know what we need? A couple more upgrades. I feel like this guy's not producing enough money. Now we have enough money to get the containers. Now we can get a railing in. Okay, what else does this guy have? Yo, ice cream is pretty good. I'll give you $1 trillion. Ooh, I mean, I'm not complaining. Give me the trillion. I can have a hill expansion for $1 trillion. Ooh, but that's unfortunately all I have. All right, let's see what else we could do here. We could level up the Frosty Express a couple of times. Frosty Depot as well. Okay, let's get the forklift in. This place is starting to look pretty good. Pallets for 50 billion. Ah, and now we have the 75 trillion upgrade. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to 75 trillion, I won't lie. All right, let's just do something on this side first. Yeah, the trucks. That makes perfect sense. Okay, the Frosty Depot. Bax ice cream. There's no Frosty Depot here. By the way, how's this guy doing? Can we level him up a couple of times? I'm not sure if this makes any difference, though. Because, like, everything else makes so much more money. Same with this guy. Like, we could level him up a couple of times. But I just don't think it's worth it. Like, he's only making how much? 50 billion per second? That's kind of broke, if you ask me. Okay, what if we level him up even more? How much do you have now? Oh, wow. Okay, well, now you're making about $1 trillion per second. That is a lot better. Oh, and he gets the influencer as well. Wow. I wonder if we're going to get ice cream AI and an ice cream heaven. Because what I've seen in this game, it's kind of different. It's not the same game as Sell Lemons. So I'm very curious how this ending is going to play out. All right, first of all, the Cybertruck. Wait, like an actual Cybertruck? Oh my god, look at that. All right, let's get the ramp up. It is time to build the second floor. This one is going to have a dairy creamery. Ooh, I like that. Wait, what's this? Ah, of course, the shady milk dealer. Do we have that guy as well? Where's the shady milk dealer? He's not here yet. Interesting. All right, let's upgrade this for now. Ooh, is that a bag of money? There's no way. Just like that, we get... My god, 2 quadrillion. Nah, this is way better than the Lemon Tycoon. Well, how am I supposed to get more quadrillions, though? That's my question. Everything here is too expensive. Okay, I have a plan. What if we just go back here and invest even more money into our Frost Depot? I think that's pretty reasonable. Like, you're already making 130 trillion. What's this? Hot air balloon. Wow, we got the hot air balloon delivery. The only thing we're missing is a dairy creamery. For 20 quadrillion, of course. So let's get this in. How much money are we making from this? Ooh, wow. Okay, so we got these 2 cows ready for business. Get to work, cows. Okay, what if we upgrade it a couple of times? How much money are we gonna make now? Wow, a quadrillion per second. All right, let's get the manager in. I don't want to be here and click. I got better things to do in my life. Get in there, manager. Start making me money. I need a lot of money. You don't understand. We need to get the pasteurizing machine next. Oh yeah, of course. Let's get the machine that milks cows. Welcome aboard, cows. Don't worry, your life is going to be amazing with us. We love what you're doing. Keep it up. Okay, interesting. All right, pasteurizing machine. Double dairy creamer. Beautiful. Get those tanks in. Now we gotta go for the support structure. Couple of walls. Hold up before we go for the walls. Level this guy up. I need you to start making more money, man. I don't know why. Like, we've got all the boosts up, but I still feel broke. Let's get the wall in. Oh, it's like a little bay. All right, you know what? If we get the cream separator, everything should be way quicker now. Oh, yeah, look at that. So now it's making money every 0.04 seconds. Okay, let's get the wall structure up. Let's, of course, get the advanced milking. Yes, these cows, they're on a completely different milking level. Look at them. They're completely hooked up to the machines. This is the most efficient way of doing things. Now we need to get the creamer silos. This is where we store all the milk. Get another ramp in. What's this? Ah, of course, the investors. The Sunday investors. Let's scoop profits. I don't trust the Sunday investors. Let's get a walkway, a new source of income, which is going to be a lab manager. Wait, hold up. I think I can just level you up multiple times because you're making too much money. My god, dude, you're already making 67 sextillion. Wow, give me more. I'm not done yet. I need you to make me more. Like a lot more, brother. I need 3 septillion to get the flavor bar. Wait, what's this? The cream power? Interesting. That looks very good. So we've got the scientist here to take care of our ice cream. We get the flavor bar. This is where I test all my ice cream. Me personally, no. I like to keep a lean body, but other people test the ice cream. Let's level up the flavor lab even more. Now it's in the septillions. We can finally afford a plant. Beautiful plant. We can afford a wall and decorations around the television. Of course, this guy's still not making enough, so let me give him a couple more level ups. 6 octillion. That is a lot of money. Just enough for us to level it up even more. A couple more level ups. You are now on 14 octillion. Let's get the floor. We continue down to the second floor with a wall structure. This is nice. This is a very nice view as well. Ooh, and of course, if we rebirth, we will get 660,000 investors. So what we're gonna do is skip one rebirth so we get all the extra money. How much do we get now? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, I think it's basically done for now. Yeah, dude, it's basically over. Hold on. One thing we could probably do is look at the upgrades, because we can definitely get more upgrades. Maybe not yet. Looks like we're gonna need a little bit more money before we can get the upgrades. But we can definitely level this guy up. There we go. Now it's maxed out. Do we have enough money for the windows? Oh yeah, of course we do. I mean, we could just literally buy anything here. The flavor lab is now finished. We continue with the stairs. Wait, stairs? We have a second floor. I mean, I'm not complaining. Before we continue up the hill, we gotta finish the flavor lab. Let's get another wall here. A couple more bonuses with the way we do things with the flavors. We just want to make the best ice cream out there. So, of course, we got the ice cream patents. We got the flavor fusion, the balcony, so I can watch over everything, and a roof above our head. Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff like stairs. Wait, really? Stairs? Of course, we gotta get the stairs. This is 420 duodecillion. I think we should just go to the other side of the hill. You know, at some point, you just gotta say that's enough. All right, let's get the frost blaster, the wall, and of course, this is the factory where we make milk. So let's level up the factory. Is there anybody sitting here? Ooh, well. Look who's become an employer. Employed. Apologies. Look who finally found a job. An actual job. Okay, let me give you a couple more level ups, man. You gotta make more money. 250 octillion is not acceptable. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna be clicking forever. You know, the good thing is we're at least getting the duodecillions now. And my finger is starting to hurt, but we got this. Lock in. 210 upgrades. How many more upgrades are we able to squeeze out of this? My god, dude, 239 upgrades. Oh, no, I just passed on a deal. I wanted to get that guy so we could get 500 duodecillion. Okay, cone maker. This is where we make the cones. Let's see how it looks like. Very interesting. Oh, okay, so cubes go in, and they get turned into cones. And then they come out. Yes, there we go. The beautiful cone in front of our eyes. And of course, we got the strawberry mixer. Wait, hold on. I shouldn't probably step there. You sense a mysterious force watching you. Okay. All right, gently. We're gonna go for the toppings machine. Ooh, okay, this is getting very expensive. One thing we could do is get a bunch of new investors in. Let's do it. Let's do one more rebirth skip. This one's gonna be very aggressive. Very different. Oh, the tridecillion. We've literally skipped like 3 digits. Maybe more, I can't tell. Hold up. It wants me to go to the front. Wait. Before we go down there, it's a very long path. What we're gonna do is get a couple of pipes in. Finish up all the deco. Vents and radar. This is where we scan for potential ice cream. This is where we mind control the people so they buy ice cream. Alright, so this game wants us to go to the start. Why should we go to the start? Theme park. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We're starting a theme park? An ice cream theme park? I couldn't imagine anything better than this. This is actually amazing. Let's get the walk-in. Hold up. Where do we make the money, though? Here? Oh, we need to get the manager in. Ah, of course. Okay, level him up. Yeah, brother, you are going to need to make so much more money. I don't think you realize the current situation. I need you to lock in. And you know what, boys? We're going to buy one more thing. Stack upgrade. We can actually buy this for 100. Wait, let me do a little investment on my side because let's face it, 80 Robux. They deserve it for the game, and I deserve not to suffer so much. Okay, now we got 25 levels. That's what I'm talking about. 25 levels at once. We have to be making enough money, right? We're still not making enough. All right, well, let's go for another rebirth then. Next thing is going to be the bouncy castle. The ice cream bouncy castle. Everybody loves bouncy castles and ice cream. By the way, why is this place so empty? I'm expecting visitors. I mean, I'm hoping that we'll get a couple of visitors because this is cooked. We've made an entire theme park for these people, and I feel like they just don't appreciate it. Let's get a walkway, ferry wheel. Oh, dude, oh, wow, that's a big one. Sandcastle, rubber ducks, of course. We got to get the sandcastle and the rubber ducks. Can I go on top of this? Please tell me I can. Oh my god, look at that. That's a beautiful view right there. Wait, what's this? Void evolution. 30 times the income speed. We will sell from waffle cones to popsicles. Oh, we did it. Okay, so do we have more money now? I think we do. All right, well, be right back. We're back where we left off, but this time selling popsicles instead of ice cream, because who likes ice cream when you have popsicles? The highest quality popsicles. I mean, look at that. We got the popsicle spinning thingy. We also got the decorations. All right, let's, of course, level up this thing because we need to start making more money. Another statue right here. A little popsicle statue. Bloxy Cola. 800 Vegetillion. That's a lot of money. Okay, what we could do is get more investors in. And Bloxy Cola. Yeah, this is supposed to make us a bit more money. Is it actually making more money? Because I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get a couple more street lamps. And now what we want to do is get the spinner and the plants, of course. Let's not forget about the plants. Hold up. Okay, while we're here, let's remember where we left off. We need to go back up. Wait, hold on. One more thing we got to do. Oh, yeah. Get this. Freebie. Complete easy money. Let's just triple check that we have everything here because I think we've left a couple of upgrades. Yeah, this thing's got to get leveled up as well. And most of all, yep, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, we've got so much more work here. Let's get the second floor, third floor as well, with the walls, with the office space, a couple of seats. What's this, by the way? Repair station, of course. This is where we repair all the stuff. Everything's done in-house in our business. I mean, this looks pretty nice, if you ask me. Dude, our theme park is not just nice, it's amazing. Okay, while the theme park is done, can we start a desert city? Oh, like desert, not desert. That makes perfect sense. Okay, where do we get the manager? I need to get the manager. I don't want to click this. Boxes. Okay, we'll see. Pavement. Sandwich. Okay, now we get a couple of these things. Bikes and a city manager at last. Finally, we got the city manager. I was waiting for a long time. Who is our city manager? Well, moment of truth. Oh, great. He doesn't even go to work. Well, that's wonderful. One more thing we got to do is get trees. And we got to finish up the city. Fences. Yeah. Let's make sure people don't fall down and sue us. We also have enough money to finish up the theme park. Finally, after 50 years. Here we go. One more spinner thingy. And a couple more plants. Can we get this one? Yes, we can. Last but not least, the more lamps on this side. And the dropper. 50x. That is insane. We don't have that money yet. Here, hold on. What we could do is level this up a couple times. All right, there we go. So is this making more money now? Definitely is. All right, let's get the Waffle House. Crosswalk. We don't even have any cars here. Oh, now we have cars. Ice cream cars. That's right. Everything here, even the houses are made out of waffles. That is a very interestingly looking house. Anyways, let's expand. Let's get a ramp because we're going up, boys. Are we going into space with ice cream? Walkway. There's no way this game's gonna put you into space as well, right? A couple of minutes later, we're in the situation with our rockets being almost finished. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Maybe it's not a rocket, maybe it's a missile. Missiles, 5 times launch site cash. You know, I'm starting to think this might not be, this might not be a rocket ship to space. Okay, let's also get the dropper in. And with that said, this is finally complete. What else do we gotta do? Billboard? That's basically it. Okay, the whole popsicle tycoon is done. Now we just gotta go back up and finish up the rest. We're gonna leave to space, just like with lemons, and I'm never coming back. All right, moment of truth. The missiles. Here we have the 2 ice cream missiles. Hey, maybe they're just out there to spread ice cream to, you know, every single part of the world. Maybe it's not just like random explosives. Rockets, 7 times launch site cash. I think that's it, boys. Should be the final step towards success. Okay, get these 2. Get this. Ooh, there it is. What? What happened? Why did we get put back? Nah. Hold on. I got some unsolved business here. How dare you respawn me? All right, level this up a couple of times before we go, of course. A lot of levels. A lot of levels. New income source. Yeah, I know. I'm on my way to... Oh, arrow up. Boys, that's it. We're back in space. All right, let's get the wall structure in. So, what's this gonna look like? Okay, the space headquarters. Yeah. Now we just gotta wait until this thing loads up. Click. Oh, wow. Dude, that's not making any money. Yeah, guys, you know what? I think the only way we could make money is if we've actually evolved into mochi. But let's face it, nobody likes mochi. I mean, mochi's not bad. I'm joking, obviously. Mochi is great, but it's not a popsicle, okay? We're here to sell ice cream. Let me take one good look. All right, let's take one final look at our beloved ice cream tycoon. We got the giant ice cream at the back. We got the headquarters. We got the milking station with a lot of cows. Look at them. They're completely locked in. Completely on their A game. We got the depot. And of course, the theme park. Guys, this is gonna be it. Hold on. Hold up. As a grown adult. Yes, that's right. Into the teapot. Perfect. Now I will enjoy my life to the fullest with the greatest view of them all. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.